Welcome to the second episode of the Port Lincoln FC Career Mode series. Lachlan 2612 Sports Channel here, and we're going to be doing the second pre-season game against the Gold Coast Suns. That one will be simulated because that's the Gold Coast. That's the Gold Coast Suns we're talking about. The back line for this match is Derek Wanganeen, Jordan Butts, Trent Rivers, Brody Smith, Josh Worrell, and Zach Calderwood. In the midfield, you got Shaw Burgoyne, Thomas Sesson, Sean Maxfield, Dane Beebs, Kane Hockley. Burgoyne, Eston and Maxfield are the midfielders, while for the followers are Dane Beebs, Kane Hockley, and in the ruck is Billy Frampton. Forward line, you got Lachlan Gallant, Mitch Georgianis, Caleb Sarong, Cozzy Pickett, Eddie Betts. While up forward is full forward is Johan Wagner. On the bench we got Shay McAdam, Fisher McCasey, Chase Jones, and Harry Schoenberg. Let's send this one in 3, 2, 1, and we lost the second pre-season game to the Gold Coast Suns by 29 points. The only goal scorer was Cozzy Pickett. Still only early days. We are set to be heading towards round 1 of the AFL season. The underperforming players in this game were Beebs, Butts and Sarong. Tonight on AFL 360, we have got team news to announce for the Port Lincoln Dolphins for their very first AFL game against the Sydney Swans at Centenary Oval in Port Lincoln. Here we are. Team selection night. The back line is Derek Wanganeen, Jordan Butts, Trent Rivers, Brody Smith, Noah Bolter, and Rory Ladd. All making their club debuts for Port Lincoln. Rivers will be making his AFL debut. In the midfield, you got Sean Burgoyne, Fraser Marlin, Matt Greenwood, Kane Hockley, Dane Beebs, while in the ruck is Luke Jackson. Hang on a minute, Wanganeen's out of the side and Ash comes in. Up forward you got You got Charlie Marlin, Mitch Georgiadis, Caleb Sarong, Chris McQueen, Eddie Betts, and Lachlan Brown. They're picking a pretty strong side. On the bench, you got Devin Robertson, Cozzy Pickett, Shane McAdam, and Fisher McCasey. All playing for this week's game against the Sydney Swans. The player that needs to be trained this week is Mitch Georgiadis. Got any injuries to report? We don't have any injuries. Tribunal appearances? We don't have anyone getting suspended. And now we're about to hand you over to Anthony Hudson and Gary Lyon for the commentary for this game.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson, and I'm so glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between the Dolphins and the Swans. Coming to you live from Williamstown. Cloudy skies overhead for this match. There's a bit of light rain falling right now, which is not ideal. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. I've been looking forward to this one all week.
Today's match, the Dolphins and Sydney. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a battle in the Sydney forward line. If their forwards bring the pressure inside 50, it's going to give them a massive chance of walking out on top.
It's a great, great club, and a club we love. With a good old orange, teal and white. The mighty Sharkies, we're called awful Waffer. If we're down, we fight, fight, fight. We like to play as a team, and we play it clean. We're there.
Prepare for the toss of the coin. The Dolphins winning the toss. Round one and the start of the home and away season.
You're right, Hutto, it's big. If you win that first game of the season, it builds momentum and you can get your season off to a flyer in a matter of weeks.
The fans of both sides are waiting this one. Sinclair won the tap. Just put it on the boot. He couldn't hang on. Hayward decides to go for home. His teammates... Sinclair guides it down. 10 comes away with the ball. At full stride, receives the handball. 17 marks it. Golden opportunity here. A goal will see the scores all level. They get around him after that effort. The Dolphins get there first. Won it down. Here's Sinclair. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. 17, couldn't snaffle it. Scoops it up. Got plenty on the kick. Burgoyne looks to get onto the football. Hewitt gets a quick kick away. Laird doesn't take the mark. Ball up close to the boundary. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Just dismisses his opponent. Dug it out. Hayward releases it under pressure. Hurried kick. Picked off the deck. 5. That's a massive kick. The ball finds buckets. Penetrating handball. Missed the target. Turned it over. Miller gains possession. Dishes it off. Is in his possession. Goes for a run. 5. Missed an opportunity to mark. Uses a short handball. Rushes with the kick. Winning the ball in the air was Butts. What a huge kick. Betts gives away a free for in the back. Mills elects to kick. Robertson took his eyes off the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. Franklin decides to play on. Got hands to it. Swats it. Picked up now. Kicks to the square. 17 didn't mark it. We'll have another ball up. Thumped clear. Finds a way around the tackler. A quick handball from Rampy. Parker with a poor kick out of play. Got boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. With a driving kick. The boundary line wins. Ball to be tossed back in. Ball back into play. Tap down. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball in the hands of 15. Fends off the tackler. Quick handball. Touch through for a behind. Teammates break for him. Ball off hands. We'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
The loose ball picked up. Pushes off the tackler. Has a runner alongside him. That was a sloppy handball. Slams it on the boot. 15, the better man there. A long driving kick. Great grab. Band 30 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Betts love kicking that one. (17) won the hit out. Through for a point. Sydney behind by 6. Deciding where to go with the kick in. 5 wins the marking contest. He's put it out on the full. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 40 metres out. Might run around and open up the angle. A big contested grab. 5 wants to keep it moving by hand. Had the pressure bearing down. Finds it in motion. Goes short by hand. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. He acknowledges. One down. He has the ball. 13 with a short hand pass. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Put his body on the line. Quickly onto the boot. Beams will be upset with that. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
He lays off the pass. Franklin is streaming past and gets the footy. He gets another possession. He loved that one. The margin is 6. Won the hit out. Heaney has the ball. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice... He's... Clears the contest. Sends it clear of the contest. Strong mark in the contest. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Congratulated by his teammates. Guides it down. Opportunity for 13. Smooth runs after the ball. A clean pick-up. The handball hits the target. 5. Is this the moment? That one hits the woodwork. The Dolphins now only trail by 5. Players move as they look to provide an option. Releases the handball. Clark, hurried kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. The first term is over, and it's Sydney in the lead.
Sydney should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a...
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Sydney are conceding more inside 50s at the moment. The difference is when they go forward, they're converting more of their chances, and that sees them on top.
Thanks, Gary. Ready to go for the second turn. Taps it down. Up for grabs for Parker. Had plenty of the ball. Heaney kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Butts kicks it out of defence. Betts couldn't keep his hands on it. No problem. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz? This is the tackle over the shoulder. Towards centre half forward. Stands tall and marked. 50 metres from home. He goes it alone. Looks okay off the boot. He's excited about that one. It's on again as the Dolphins take back the lead.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Hammers it. A chance for 13. Well picked up. 10 releases the ball. Rampy hacking it out of there. Good mark and looks to send it back. Chose to kick it. Great mark in the pack. Ends up turning this ball over. Searches for a teammate downfield. A race for the loose ball. That's holding the ball. Holding the ball. He flicks it over. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Spills the mark. Thank you. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Robertson hacks it on the boot. Probing kick inside the 50. Nobody can hold on here. Picks up the loose ball. The umpire calls for it. Punches it clear. This is Burgoyne. Gets a quick kick away. Takes the mark all by himself. Moves it by foot. Hewitt gets on the end of this. Keeps the kick low. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down. They can create from this. Mills just put it on the boot. Good mark on the run. Driving kick inside 50. Couldn't quite with the mark. Puts on a big hit. Couldn't keep the ball in play. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there, right?
Lloyd doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. 13, slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Goes by hand. He wins possession. Flew high, but didn't hold on. Going for goal number 1. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one.
It hasn't always been. Sydney are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
Just manages to release the kick. Couldn't take it.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. Lloyd with the hit. Franklin picks up the loose ball. We'll get a stoppage. Thrashes it with the ball now. McAdam fends off the tackle. Goal! Hayward looks to convert this opportunity. Might be too far out to score. Goes with the kick. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. Thrown in now. Punched away. Burgoyne with the ball. Gathers it now. He's got the football now. 5. Keeps it moving. Robertson rushes with the kick. Pickett spent it before he earned it. Puts on the afterburners. He's put it through. Smiles all round. They're in front.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Thumped clear. Scoops up the ball. Clears the ball from the contest. Couldn't complete the mark. Gathered by 17. Slams it home. Celebrating hard. The Dolphins by 7. Sinclair with the punch. Fighting hard was Robertson. 15. Applies a bump. Mills with a penetrating handball. Cleanly picked up. Smith dug out the loose ball. Puts the handball out in front. Receives the handball and takes off. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. Makes the most of that kick. It gets some reward for his effort. Thumped by Sinclair. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Robertson slick with the hands. Manages to get a hand away. Ball collected.
Thank you.
Ball up calls. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Takes it well. Good opportunity for the Dolphins to put a goal through here. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He goes for broke. It's going to be close. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Dolphins by 7 points. Thumps it clear. Beam with a clean collect. And the umpire will ball it up. Thrashes it. Robertson gathers it now. Sinks the slipper into it. He takes the mark. He's kicked it out on the full. Decides to kick. A chance to gather the ball. A lot of possessions for him. What a brilliant tapping the ball. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. 15 got hands to it. Betts just goes bang with quick hands. Intercepted. Lining up for goal number 4. A time to celebrate. He's enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for the Dolphins. The lead is now 13. Clears the contest. Lloyd keeps coming. That's something to smile about. Pretty happy with that one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
A good first half from the Dolphins. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Let's analyse the stats.
Sydney are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Thanks. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more footy to play. The third quarter about to get underway. Hammers it, takes possession. Parker throws the ball away. 13, not wasting time. Elects to play on. Handballs, hands that ball to the opposition. 10, puts on a big hit. Quick handball. Kicks hurriedly. Lining up for goal. Reed to have the shot from outside 50.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Goes wide for a behind. Sydney reduced the margin, but looking to bring it back into play. Couldn't snaffle it. 5. Gives the don't argue. Looks up with the kick. A bit unlucky as the umpire plays deliberate. Mills kicks it. That's an easy decision for the... Rampy heading to the bench. The kick releases the pressure. There'll be a ball up, close to goal.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
It's a turnover. Taken by Clark. Intercepts the ball well. Uses it by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. Now we've got a ball up. Lloyd clears the contest. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Great ball. Burgoyne takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. On its way. Smiles all round. The Dolphins up by a couple of goals. Winning it was Sinclair. Makes it somebody else's problem. Keeps it moving. Going for goal number 1. That kick hits the post. Sydney behind by 11. Ready to bring it back into play. Doesn't take the mark. He's the number 1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
The ball rolls over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. Swats it. 15. Grabbed it clean.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Punches it clear. Heaney moves it by hand. Papley slams it onto the boot. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Hayward. Celebrating hard. Punched away. He gets his hands on the footy. Avoids the pressure. 17 has 4 goals so far. A chance for number 5. He's enjoying that goal. The Dolphins lead by 11. Clears the contest. Has it now. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Smith uses it by foot. Betts couldn't hang on to the ball. Ball gets cut off. Looks okay off the boot. Searching for a teammate. 13 does well to mark.
The Dolphins have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Miller finds possession. Parker just gets it onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Laird moves it now. The ball mopped up, hacking it out of there. McAdam marks in a bit of space. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Rampy going for distance with the kick. Looks to move it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. That tackle just too high. He looks like he needs a spell. That kick goes out on the full. Gets some distance on the kick. Bolter drops the mark.
No problem.
Sinclair making his way onto the field. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
10 uses the bump, going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Sinclair? What a tight game we have here. Thumped clear. He gains possession. Racking up possessions now. Miss for a behind. The Dolphins by 5 points. Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Just roosts the bomb. Off hands from Bolter. Just goes bang. Movement by hand. Buckets finds his man on the move. That is a stunning goal. Gets his first. His teammates rush over. The Dolphins with the ascendancy over Sydney, leading 69 to 58. Big thump from 17.
Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. Thrashes it. Ends up with Parker. Reed coming on. And now we will get a ball up. Punched away.
Thank you.
Well, now it's a ball up. Punches it clear. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Swats it, and now beams.
I'll have it.
My ball, says the umpire. Hammers it. Doing well was Parker. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Gets some reward for his efforts. Sydney reduced the margin. Sinclair gets onto the ball. With the ball now. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. Sydney closed the gap to 4.
You'll have to do better than that next time. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Looking to bring it back into play, but plays on. Drives the kick hard. The ball ends up with 10. Goes by foot. It's marked by 15. He drives it. Good body work to win the mark.
What a mark! A great grab.
Gaz, what are your thoughts after that third quarter?
The Dolphins will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. The Dolphins with a handy break. They lead Sydney 70-65. Any thoughts from you, Gaz? Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Thumps it clear. Heaney on the ball. Took his eyes off the ball. Laird collects the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest. The kick towards goal. He acknowledged.
A great...
Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Drops the ball. Puts it into space. Laird links up with a chance to run. 17 over the top. 45 metres out. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. He's excited about that one.
That's a real...
Sinclair thumps it clear. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. Unsure of their next move. A solid mark from 17. Elects to kick. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Umpire calls for a throw-in.
It's a big stage of this game.
Thrashes it. Kennedy onto the ball. Gives it to Taylor. Gets a quick kick away. Marks that ball uncontested. That's a huge kick. Taking a nice grab. Bucket gives it a ride. It's going to be close. A great goal. He just loved that one. Now they lead by 10. Punches it clear. With the ball is Lloyd. Just gives it away. McAdam handballs. He slots this one. A big goal there. Bucket puts through his third goal. They get around him after that effort. The Dolphins doing well at the moment. Punched away. 13 now. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it now. The ball finds itself to the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. 17 thumped it clear. 17 couldn't stick the tackle. Haywood manufactures a handball. Kennedy goes to the man on the run. Needs a bit of a rest. He takes aim. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hunter.
Lloyd hurls it away. Slick with the hands, linking by hand. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Congratulated by his teammates. 16 points.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Dolphins have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front. The Dolphins are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Pickett had it, lost it. The tackle misses completely. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. The Dolphins with the edge right now over Sydney. finds a target.
The Dolphins haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Rushes with the kick. A great mark taken there. Chips it towards half forward. Coughed up by 15. Slams it onto the boot. Parker found some space and marked. Burgoyne spills it. Hits him hard. Decides to keep it alive. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. But drives the ball out of defence. Terrific mark there. 45 metres out. Franklin is blowing hard after that effort. Looks okay off the boot. Sydney behind by 16. But ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Holding the ball. Well closed in on Butts.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney reduced the margin. 17 thrashes it. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Kennedy goes with the kick. Marked by Miller. Kicks hurriedly. He looks like he needs a spell. 10 kicks hurriedly. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Clears the contest.
My footy.
Umpire calls for the ball. Sinclair thumps it forward. Sees it over the boundary line. Taylor coming onto the ground. Toss back into play. Thumped clear. 17 gets the ball. Rampy goes by hand. Here's Smith. Handball's out in front. Just put it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. 20 metres out.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He takes the shot. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Dolphins 101 play Sydney 85. Sinclair with a big fist on it. Ends up with 10. Hands that ball to the opposition. Bolter contests the hard ball. Just got the hands in the back there. But has resources out wide. Finding the ball was Parker. Couldn't quite nail that kick. The Swans still within touching distance. Laird grabs that one. Heads long with that kick. Parker needs to lift.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Use the hands and gives away the free. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Sydney fans would love to see this one sail through. About to take the kick. Slide angle. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. On his way. He celebrates hard after that. It's under 2 goals now.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Dolphins are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
He gives away a free for in the
But
back.
it's all over. The Dolphins have won.
An incredible victory. They were down at one stage, rallied and fought back to win. How did you see that one, Gary?
It's a great, great club, and the club we love, with a good old orange tail and white. The mighty Dolphins were called, one for one for all. If we're down, we fight, fight, fight. We like to play as a team, and we play it clean. We're never out of sight. He'll let me dry. We try, with a good old orange tail and white. It's a great, great club, and a club we love, with a good old orange tail and white. The mighty Dolphins were called, all for one for all. If we're down, we fight, fight, fight. We like to play as a team, and we play it clean. We're never out of sight. Be it wet, be it dry. We try, with a good old orange tail and white. We fight, with a good old orange tail and white.